Well, I'm Jacoby, and this is my wife, Teresa. And, we're here to serve as ambassadors for the Golf Classic this year, so we're excited about that. One of the things, St. Francis Foundation has been such a strong supporter for the hospital, so we're happy that, they've chosen cardiac as an area to support this year. Well, my journey started basically on around April the 1st. And my symptoms at that time were somewhat indigestion and shortness of breath after activity. But I came into the hospital to the emergency room. They hooked me up to an IV, and they determined at that point that I had AFib. So the IV helped get things back into rhythm again. About a week later, I ended up coming back in with some of the same symptoms. So, at that point, they decided to ship me to St. Joe, and once I was down there, I ended up having heart catheterization and moved forward with, the bypass surgery at that point. I had 4 bypasses, and it was determined after that I needed a pacemaker as well, so a couple days later I had a pacemaker put in.
Well, we encouraged him to go ahead and go that evening rather than wait till the next day or till Monday, which
that was my
on
plan
Friday.
To go on Monday.
And we said, we think the office just go ahead. What's it going to hurt to go get checked out? We send you home, that's okay. And of course they didn't. So he was glad that. And he didn't put up a big fuss about it. So that was good. He went willingly, but it was a surprise to all of us that he was in the situation. So.
I thought that, maybe I might need a stent or something like that, but really had no idea that I would need to have quadruple bypass surgery. So after that, I started the cardiac rehab process. So again, 3 days a week. The nurses there have been excellent, to work with. I spend about 40 minutes doing different things, the treadmill and the knee step machine. So at this point, just continue with cardiac rehab and getting stronger, because you just lose, some of your endurance and that kind of stuff.
The surgeon actually is the one that said it becomes a family event. It's not just the person who was undergoing the surgery, which, he did the work. We were very a big part of that. They really kept us informed and answered any questions, wanted to make sure that we understood. And, so that was wonderful. I felt like, we weren't just there trying to figure out what stuff.
Well, the relationship between the cardiac surgeon, the cardiologist, all those involved, the nurses, everything just flowed extremely smoothly. So, and especially if there was the Maryville location into that as well, we couldn't ask, we're just very pleased with how the process went. If you're golfing, good luck at the Classic. So we look forward to everybody having a great time.